Beads friends, a new video for a new pair of earring, and this is the earring I want to show you. And I started with a little pattern, a square that I made with seed beads, size 15, and I put together this pattern, 4 of these squares, and so I created sort of boxes all around my turquoise pearl. And then I create a post earring. It's a really very simple to make, and the post earring, the pattern I use for the post earring, it's the same of the pendant. I really like this kind of earring because they look like the earring made with gold, and I like this kind of creation. When I try to reproduce something that I usually see in jewelry, okay, I realized that I made the same pattern that I used for a necklace. Oops. That's a notification from my iPad because I play with A-Day. It's a game on Android or iPad, and you have to make a farm, and I'm really a very big fan of this game. And so the iPad have just told me that my cows are ready for milk. Okay. So I was saying, I realized that I used the same pattern that I create for a necklace, but I didn't mean to do it. I didn't know when I was working on my earring. I realized that after. And so I will show you the necklace closely too, so that you can see how similar are this pattern. So now stop talking, and I want to show you the earring closely. Here's the earring. As you can see, the main pattern of all the earring is this square. I started with 4 seed beads size 15, then I put another 4 seed beads size 15 among the first seed bead of the previous round. Then I add a couple of cream seed beads, 2 cream seed beads for every space. And then I went on, added the last bronze seed beads. First of all, I put 1 seed bead here between the 2 couple of cream seed beads, and I put 1 cream seed bead to separate the 2 seed beads of the previous round, the 2 cream seed beads of the previous round. Then I add the bronze seed beads here, and on the last round I put the 3 seed beads here, so that I have a bronze line all around my square. But you can see very well how I did in the tutorial for this necklace. I want to show you the necklace. Oops. This is the necklace. Maybe you remember the necklace. And as you can see, the pattern is the same. I have just changed the sides of the beads. And I didn't put these 4 pink seed beads to complete my square. What about the earring? Because after I made my 4 square and I joined them together, I also joined them using 9 seed beads here. I went out from these seed beads, I add 9 seed beads, and I go inside the next seed beads on the next square, and I repeat this step 4 times to join all the squares together. And then you can see here, this is the 5th bead of the group of 9, and I went out from this 5th bead, I add 2 seed beads size 15, and I went into the next 5th seed bead of the group of 9, but the next one, the next group. It's very, very easy. And so in this way I create this part up here to close my pearl, my turquoise pearl, inside my beads, inside my beadwork. This is the bead I've used. The size of this bead is 11 by 15 millimeters. What about the post earring? It is exactly the same pattern of the square. I put two squares together and I put a post earring inside the two squares, and I also add some tissue inside to have this particular shape, not so flat. I'd like to have a post earring that wasn't flat. And so that's all. As always, I hope you enjoy the earrings. I hope they can be an inspiration for you, and see you soon on the next video. Bye bye!